He's a Marine. First to fight, he's loyal. Honor, courage, commitment. Core values simplify. Oorah, he's a Marine.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Anyway, today's video is going to be me reacting to a couple comments I've got on my videos. I'm going to start reacting to my first video with the most views, and that's the issued Air Force deployment gear / what to pack for deployment. And I put this all in capital letters for some reason. I don't know. That's how I actually write in person too. Like I write all capital letters, so it's like, instead of someone just reading
issued Air Force deployment gear,
it's more like issued Air Force deployment gear. What to pack for deployment. Yeah, that way it kind of gets people's attention. Let's get into the comments. So Ryan, that's it. That's his name, Ryan. So the guy who hasn't been on the deployment yet is telling y'all what to pack. Well, I mean, Ryan, he got a good point. I mean, I was never on a deployment, but if I look back and see how I packed all my stuff on that deployment, I wouldn't have packed any differently. I know that you can probably ranger roll things. I don't know how to ranger roll. I never really learned how to.
Bro, what the heck? You tripping, bro. You tripping.
I was getting roasted for that, but you don't know what you don't know. So, I mean, you got a point. Jason Johnson said, deployment? Looks like you're going to summer camp. I mean, I didn't. I mean, it was an Air Force deployment, all right? It wasn't like a misleading title where I said, going on combat, Army Special Forces deployment, seeking out ISIS. You know, it wasn't any of that. I mean, what I put in the title is what I'm going to talk about in the video. I don't think that should be a surprise. Anyone clicking on the video, like, Air Force deployment. I don't. 04 DC5, deployment. Hope you stay safe in Qatar. Heard you can catch salmonella from the sushi. Well, my friend, I was not in Qatar. I was actually in Al Dhafra. I did get some food poisoning from the shrimp on base, the DFAC there. It was pretty bad.
I'm going to throw up. I think I'm going to throw
Don't
up.
throw up.
Other than that, food was all right. Ian Alderson, remember to ranger roll your stuff, everyone. And like I said, everyone's going to roast me on not ranger rolling my stuff. Sua Sponte, or Spont. Actually looks like you're going to summer camp. And like I said again, you know, I was just doing what I'm doing. Towley Towel said, deployment where? The first thing I would load if I was deployed is a gun, knife, or rifle. Or all of them.
Hey! You can't bring this knife here. Here are your other knives back.
If you're deploying and you put a gun or a knife or a rifle in your personal luggage, you're still going through TSA, my friend. So if none of that stuff is authorized, unless you're getting that officially from the military, you're gonna have a bad time, okay? Sam J said,
I can't wait to grow up.
Don't you say that. Don't you ever say that. Stay here. Stay as long as you can. For the love of God, cherish it.
Jennifer, why don't you try reading out loud for a minute, okay?
well, I appreciate it, man. Enjoy your youth, okay? Don't grow up too fast. Hector Fox said, LOL, you are rich as an Egyptian pharaoh. Half of eBay can put into your deployment bag. I like it. Have your canteen any metal cup?
What?
Yeah, I'm not quite sure, but I'm probably going to forward that to OSI. That's just kind of a weird comment.
Police! Help! Police! Help! Police! Help!
All right, the next video that I'm going to be looking at comments is from what an Air Force deployment looks like. So is this why the other branches hate the Air Force? Because their deployments isn't like this? That came from Sean. Well, Sean, I think it has a lot to do with the Air Force does have a better quality of life compared to the other branches, meaning that we get better facilities and better barracks because we call our barracks dorms. And I think overall, the consensus is the Air Force has just basically a better lifestyle. They say, what does FP stand for? So FP is what I was deployed as, and that's force protection. I drove a truck around and I made sure that the force protection was good. And then I'm gonna go to my next most viewed video, has 66,000 views, and this is the deployed military barracks tour / Air Force dorms tour 3-to-1 room. Young ATAX said, I think it's funny how people are making fun of this guy for being in the Air Force. You get to choose your branch, show respect. I appreciate that, you know? I mean, you make a YouTube, you can expect people are gonna hate on you, so you gotta have a little thick skin. So you can't take everything to heart and be like, wow, I can't believe that guy called me a stinky butt face and then just be hurt. It comes with you putting your media out there, and so everyone's gonna be able to see that. And I guess you just have to expect it. Kind of like the lady that, you know, she did the Marine song.
He's a Marine. First to fight, he's loyal.
The Marine or whatever, just in the back at parade rest, just like...
Loyal.
Oh, if any of the guys see this, I'm gonna get a lot of crap. But what are the chances this goes viral, right? Just for fun.
Right, Ralphin ain't easy. I lived in a shed with my squad in ruins on top of mountains and in homes. We had taken over the valley of southeastern Afghanistan for an entire year. I'm not sure what SE is. A day in the life of a light infantryman. Wouldn't it trade that experience for those decked out hotel deployments? Well, I mean, I think that's really badass. I think people that do get deployed and actually have like a combat deployment is people that I really do look up to. Of course, my job, I'm not going to be put into a combat deployment. We're going to be put in more of a supportive role. I'm a space system operator, so we do things like make sure the GPS precision is on target so that we can drop Hellfire missiles and they won't be misguided or shoot something that's maybe a couple feet and have collateral damage. That's something that space operators can affect, or we'll do missile warning and warn our troops down theater that, hey, you got a missile coming, so you need to duck and cover. But not a lot of people understand how we support the warfighters, such as people that are actually deployed, you know, the boots on the ground. So, I mean, honestly, respect to you guys. And, yeah. D-Boy and Len said, is it really true that getting personal internet access is expensive during deployment? Anybody who can answer. Well, no, it's not. You just gotta get one of those pucks. They're like basically these little Wi-Fi pucks, and you pay, I think, monthly for those things, and it gives you a certain amount of data that you can use while you're walking around if you're not connected to like the dorm or the gym Wi-Fi. I think Sergeant Lil said, Air Force like the military, but with nap times and recess.
Around me are familiar.
And then Bobby Ramsey said, this is the Air Force, gets made fun of. I literally slept on the ground half my deployment, and here's this idiot LOL with a fridge. Well, I'm gonna tell you, man, I appreciate your service as well, that we all got to choose which branch to serve in. If you're gonna complain about not having a fridge on your deployment, you probably should join the Air Force. Acting Animal 88 said, Chair Force, and then he put a couple of spaces down, and then he said, yo guys, go watch Christopher Chaos for Army videos. Infantry! Hey yo, like, comment, and subscribe. Nah, man, that's I don't know who that is, but I'm probably gonna check him out. He probably has some cool Army videos. All right, so thanks guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Me just picking out a couple comments to react to on my videos. There's a lot of people saying some pretty rude things, but for the rest of y'all that are pretty supportive, I appreciate you guys. I'm almost at 4,000 subscribers, which is really awesome because this channel started with 0, just like everyone else. So the fact that there's people that are continuously wanting to watch videos that I put out, I appreciate y'all. More videos will be coming soon. I'm going to be moving to Hawaii in August. So I'm PCSing from Florida to Hawaii. And I'm also going to be transferring into the Space Force, I think around September, like officially. So more on that. And like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate y'all once again. And y'all take it easy.